So we all know people who get love from everyone. That everyone likes this guy. Everyone knows he's a nice, genuine, good dude. Everyone loves him. Shorties love him. You love him. His parents, everybody around the way loves him. Everyone sees this guy in a high light. And in this video today, I'm going to teach you how to become that person effortlessly. I'm going to give you a 2-step process that is so simple. I'm not going to tell you to go do 20 backflips, come do 1,000 push-ups, and now everyone loves you. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to give you the genuine information, just 2 quick, easy steps to be that person that people genuinely like. So let's jump straight into it. So the first simple way to get more friends, get more women, get more people to love you, old, young, all of that. The most simplest way is by destroying your ego, letting your ego go. And what does that genuinely mean? When your ego is destroyed, you are detached. So when you are detached, you're not worried about what he says, what she says, what everyone is thinking. You are flowing. You are flowing on the highest form of vibration. And when you're flowing on the highest form of vibration, on the scale, I'm going to leave it right here for you guys. The highest form of vibration above love is authenticity, being authentic, being your genuine self. And when you are your genuine self, you let off an energy that's not like anyone else's. Like everyone else is trying to be a character. Everyone else is trying to portray something that they're not. The only thing I'm really going to tell you is that you're a king, but you're not the king that was like in the back of the days where people feared them, where the king was demanding and commanding things out of everyone. You're not that guy, and I won't be that guy ever, because I don't want to be a rude, disdainful person. Those kings from back in the day, no one liked them. People wanted to overthrow them. When you lead with hatred and think like you're superior than others, even though I do tell you are a king from the inside, the kingdom of God dwells within you, so you're great. Jesus said you are the light of the world. So you have to embrace that. But once you realize you're the light, you want everyone else to shine bright as well. So you're a king. Let's not get the game twisted, but you're not the person who leads with fear and hatred and, make people scared of you. You're the king that leads with love. That's what I do in my day-to-day life. I'm so okay with myself. I don't care what genuinely anyone else says because I work for myself from the inside. And once you do that, your ego is detached. Like you'll go talk to anyone. I don't care if he's homeless. I don't care if he's rich. I'm going to still shake that man's hand as if he's human because all I see is human. I don't see that he's poor, that he's homeless, that he's high, that he's off drugs. Is this someone that you should be around all the time? No, but this isn't someone that you should disdain and that you should ignore because human is human. Whether he's rich or poor, shake that man's hands. And that lets you let alone like your character, that you're a good, genuine person. But when you destroy your ego, you're more receptive to the homeless people. You're more receptive to the rich man. You're receptive to the beautiful girl. You're opening up. You're smiling at them. You let your ego go. You don't care that she's not the best looking, or you don't care that this man is homeless. You don't care about none of that. All you see is human. So you uplift other people by being uplifted. You are the light that shines bright. Like, you see that right there? But genuinely, like, when you destroy your ego, you're probably the most attractive man in the room at all times, anywhere you go. And a perfect example that I would love to give you guys, if you ever go to parties and you go to the parties in the city, you know what I'm saying? You go around, us black and browns, bro, we're always watching out for our backs. Like, we're always, you know what I'm saying? We grew up with each other for the most part, depending where you stay at. But us black and browns, we're always on the defense. We're always trying to see, why he looking at me? Why he trying to fight me? Like, why he looking like he want to fight or some shit? We're always with negative energy. We always have that. And people are, like, they're not receptive to us at all. Nobody likes people like that. When you go to these parties, you'll see motherfuckers in the corner with straight ski masks on, bro. Straight ski masks like they're going to rob the place, but they don't even do shit. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to like be scary or some shit. And you know what I'm saying? For us black and browns, we're always on the defense, right? But then, I'm not trying to make this a color thing, black, brown, white, you know what I'm saying? Any of that. But when I see and I go with like white people and white people come up to me, they're so nice. Their ego is dropped. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They'll come to and talk to you as if they know you for like 10 years. They'd be like, yo, bro, how you doing? What's up? How's everything going? How's your day? What's your name, bro? Where you from? Just breaking conversation with you. You trying to get lit? Oh, I got a little bottle. You want to take a couple shots? Like, they're so receptive. They're showing love. And all you can do, even if you don't know this person, is show love to that person. Because they're showing so much love to you. They don't care about their ego, what everyone thinks about them. They don't give a fuck. They're just showing love. And those people actually get the most women. You know what I'm saying? You think it's the most nonchalant guy who ignores all the girls. I've seen this dating app shit is fucking retarded. No one likes people like that. The more negative you are, the more disdainful, the more that you ignore people, no one likes you. And if you do attract a lot of people like that, trust me, those people are fucking broken. They're fucking broken. If you have to play a game and be someone that you're not to attract people, bro, fuck that game. Because those people aren't even genuine good people that you should be wanting in your life. Dead ass serious. Like, you know, oh, I gotta ignore her, or I gotta text her at this certain time because it's not gonna work, or it's gonna look like I'm too needy, or just the fuck out of here. Playing a character takes too much energy. When you're yourself, no energy at all. When your ego is destroyed, you don't care about what people are gonna say or what they're thinking. You don't even care what you're thinking. All you're doing is showing love to people around the way. Like I was saying though, with the white boys or like the white people in parties, they're always showing love. They're always trying to have a good time, always good energy. They'll turn up to the white people music, to ghetto gangster rap music. They'll turn up to anything. Be that person. If you go to a party, they playing like Taylor Swift, I don't give a fuck what they playing. I'm turning up. You know what I'm saying? I'm there to have a good time. When your ego is destroyed, bro, you're more receptive to go talk to people. And the more that you go talk to people, the more practice you get with communication skills. You're not scared to talk to someone, or this beautiful girl, you know, this homeless man or this rich dude. I don't give a fuck. I'll say, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? With a smile. It's simple. Show love, you will get love. Show hatred, you're gonna get hatred. Be nice, people will be nice to you. I have to tell you guys this one story, bro. That when I was younger, bro, I had got kicked out of my house at an early age. So I was like 16 years old. And I was living with this family. And they brought me in, and they were so beautiful, genuine, good, loving people. I loved them with everything in me. Basically, the person who was taking care of me, her mother lived around the block. You know what I'm saying? But her mother's like very old school. And I don't blame people for being racist or anything like that, because people grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I defeated fucking racism without me even knowing. Like, dead ass, right? So before I even knew that this woman was like, you know, somewhat racist or whatever, the moment that I rang that doorbell and I got introduced to her, I introduced her with a hug and a smile. I said, hi, how are you? I'm Patrick. What's your name? I smiled. I gave that person attention. I gave that person love. And that person, no matter how harsh they grew up or whatever, they have no other option but to show you love. So before I knew this woman was racist, I'm up in the grandma's house. The house is beautiful, big, beautiful things. I'm breaking conversation with her. I'm getting to know her. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if she's older, if she's younger. A lot of people are in their ego, like, oh, I can't talk to her because she's older than me. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on how to get like older women, like MILFs and shit. I'll make a whole separate video on that. That shit does not matter. Your age is literally just a number. But I wasn't trying to get with her. Let's not get the game twisted. But I didn't care that she was older than me. So I'm just breaking the whole conversation down, just getting to know her. She's getting to know me. You know, I remember just hugging her and just, you know, just being thankful and just like, you know, she made food, I washed the dishes. Like, I'm always a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just lead with genuine love, and people are going to like you. They're going to be receptive to you. They're going to see you as highly because you show love. Once you have enough love within you, you don't care about what people think because you already know you're the shit. I already know I'm the king. I know I'm him. But I want others to feel the same way. That's why I even make these videos. I show love and I get mad love in my life. Like, dead ass from everyone. And just, it goes to show that even with like the most craziest things like racism and shit, I had no idea that this woman was somewhat like that, somewhat racist. Bro, I had no idea that shit. I defeated that shit by love. Love defeats everything in this world. And you might think it's mad feminine, mad gay from a dude saying this shit. It's the most beautiful thing in the world when you're receptive and you can talk to anyone. When you can fit in a room, it could be a bunch of nerds. I can easily adjust to them. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? You talking to them and you allowed yourself, your ego is detached. So you're being yourself. It doesn't matter that they're fucking nerds and they watch SpongeBob or they play fucking video games all day. I used to do that too. So I'll ask them what games you playing, what you doing, how's everything going, you know? Once you have allowed yourself to be yourself, that person will open up and be receptive. That's how you get people to like you. Once you allow them to be them, they will always want to be around you because they don't have to be anyone else. He can be a nerd around me and that's fine. That's how I always had a lot of friends in high school. I didn't give a fuck if he was a nerd. What I did care about was when he tried to act a different way other than him being a nerd. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't who he was. He was really a nerd, you know, being a nerd. But then he'll try to act like he's tough or some shit around the way. Because, like, me and my friends, we used to be, like, fighting in the hallways and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, but that's not you. Like, be yourself, bro. Like, real shit, I like you because you're a fucking nerd, not because you're the tough guy that everyone, tough guy. No, that's not you. That's not the character that you are. That's a character that you're trying to play. You're role playing at this point. Be yourself. I'm going to always be Patrick. And every time I was Patrick, I was always successful in anything I did. You can throw me in a jungle full of nerds, a room full of nerds, bro. They're going to be receptive to me. I'll open up to them, you know, asking them questions and listening to them talk about themselves or what they like to do. They're receptive to you. You allow them to be them. You know what I'm saying? But you don't go around being desperate, trying to show desperate love or desperation. That's ugly. But just being genuinely interested in what they are interested in will make them like you. I swear to God. So your ego must be destroyed, right? Going back to that story with grandma, it wasn't until, let's say, a couple weeks later, you know, the person I was living with had to make us like stay over there for a little bit. So I would live with the grandma. The grandma was always nice to me. She was always asking, are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? You know what I'm saying? You want some tea? You want some coffee? And I was just always thankful. I always did the dishes. I was always a nice dude. Don't be a fucking dickhead. I'm trying to tell you, being a dickhead will never get you anywhere. This is what I'm trying to tell you is like, when you do this shit, people are going to be receptive. You're going to make a lot more friends. You'll get a lot more women. I'm going to give y'all stories on all types of shit. But it wasn't until like a week later that I went home, back to the spot I was staying with that person I was talking about. Like, she told me she had a Puerto Rican boyfriend. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Mexican as well. She told me she brought her Puerto Rican boyfriend home one time. Her mom didn't allow him in the house. He said, nah, no Puerto Ricans, no Ricans can stay around the way. I'm a Rican motherfucker. I was up in that bitch sleeping day in and day out. But why? It's because I was a good person. I wasn't trying to be rude. I just showed love, and love defeats everything. I'm trying to tell you, like, genuinely, love defeats everything. When you're egoless, you'll go up to someone, shake their hand. You don't know them, but you show love. Show love to everyone. And when you do this, bro, you'll get a lot more women. When I see shorties looking geek and tweak on me, I smile at them. Like, just like, you know what I'm saying? I smile at them. They smile at me. Then, you know, when we cross paths, I'll talk to them or I'll tell them to come here. This is my game. That's how I get mad shorties. Like, if I'm a good energy, I'm a good vibe. Like, I'm not playing no character. If you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how you couldn't fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? But even if there's people that don't like you, understand that you can't be liked by everyone. So you shouldn't care that that one person doesn't like you when everyone else around the way loves you, because you're a good person who shows love from the genuine kindness of your heart. Understand this, when you come around older people, you come around people in general, they're always in their shells. They're always scared. They're not receptive. But once you egoless go, hi, how are you? And you come up to someone, they have no choice but to show love, like to be receptive to your nature. You see what I'm saying? They have no choice but that. And that's some shit I learned. I'm like, yo, I've been doing this for such a long time without me realizing it. The people around the way, if they look at you, if you in the gym and someone looks at you, nod your head at him. Like if it's a man, nod your head at him. Hey, what's up? What's your name, bro? How you doing? You call him bro. That's showing love. That's receptive. He's going to be more receptive to you. This is how you get more people to like you. And it's simple. You can make a lot more friends. You get a lot more shorties doing this. Destroy your ego. Stop giving a fuck what anyone thinks about you. Show love to the homeless. Show love to the rich. Show love to the bad bitches. Show love to the less attractive women. Show love to everybody. And the more love you'll get, more people will like you for you. You're not playing no character. When I see people who have a lot of love, energy within them, and they're just outgoing, it's because they feel good about themselves in the inside. A lot of people who are outgoing, they just know that they're great. You know what I'm saying? They know that they have love within them, so they show love regardless. Egoless. The most egoless people, white people, they'll come up to you, what's up, bro? How you doing? They'll act like they really knew you for 10 years. Like, this is a motherfucker you knew since kindergarten, but you just met him today. That's the vibe. That's the energy. That's how you get people to like you, bro. All that character shit and being the person who ignores people, being the person who, you know what I'm saying, is the most mysterious guy in the corner and shit. I seen all of this cornball shit. That shit is whack. That shit is cornball as hell. If you don't like me for me, you finna get left because you couldn't get right. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you don't like me for me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like Jesus. They ain't like God. They killed the nicest person in the world. So I'm gonna sit on the high horse and say that these motherfuckers don't like me and care about that shit. I don't give a fuck. They killed the nicest man in the world. They killed Jesus. They killed God, the most forgiving human in the world. And you really gonna sit on the high horse and care that everybody don't like you? Your ego is attached. Oh, I care that this person doesn't like me. That's your ego. That's all it is. It's just your ego destroying you, thinking that you have to play this role or be someone else. The most attractive state you can ever be in is yourself. I swear to God. Simple as that. I was the most dickhead, knucklehead dude. I was. But at the time, it was who I was. You see what I'm saying? I come around the way. My homies around the way. We flaming each other to death. It didn't matter. People would laugh at our jokes. The people who liked our humor, they would come to us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no dark humor. It's like your head like a stop sign. Fuck is you talking about? Like, it's like you headbutt your kneecap. Fuck is you talking about? Like, you dumb as shit. But I flame the fuck out of him. He flamed me. And if you fuck with our humor, you laughing a little too hard, we on your ass too. You better be ready. But it was like out of love. It wasn't no like your mother is fat as shit and I hate her and I fucked your mother. Like, no, that's beyond boundaries. But it's like little stupid petty jokes. I would always get in trouble for it. Me and my homies always in detention. Me and my homies always getting written up, kicked out of class. That's how it was, but it was because I was who I was. I was not being no one else. I didn't know how to be anyone else but me at that point, right? So the first thing is destroy your ego. You're more willing to go talk to people. A easy practice that you can actually do is when you're online at like Walmart or at a grocery store, talk to the person, show love, practice showing love, and the more love you'll be able to show to anyone. When you're online and the cashier looks all, sad and depressed, like their life sucks. Like I see this like damn near every day because I'm always getting my steak and eggs. You see what I'm saying? I always go up to the cash register and I brighten their day. Think about that. You're brightening someone's day. Hi, how are you? When you smiling at them, you showing love. You showing your nice white teeth. Fuck is you talking about? They're going to be receptive. Talk to them. Break down a conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something easy. Just ask questions. Let the human talk and the human will love you because you gave the person the time of day. Old people, especially with older people, they don't get the same attention that they once did when they were younger. Let them talk and you listen to them and you're genuinely nice to them. They're going to love you. They're always going to see you in a higher light. You know what I'm saying? Just always doing little things, right? Let me give you another little thing. Just yesterday, right? I'm walking into the Dollar Tree and I see this old man. You know when they old as hell and they like hunchback as shit? Like, like he was a nice, genuine old man. But like when people get older, they're always like hunched as hell. So like he was hunchback and I seen that he finished up at the register. So I went back outside. I held the door open for him and I waited for him to walk out. And as he's walking out, he says, "Thank you, you're a great man." I ain't gonna lie, that kind of made me feel some certain type of way. Like, I am a great man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You did something nice, a nice gesture. You held the door open. You got equaled with the love. Like, you got equal appreciation for what you have done. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't holding it just for, like, this man to compliment me. That's just a byproduct of what happens when you do nice things. That's just what it is. You show love, you'll get love, right? And that's going to lead into my next point. The second thing is boost their ego. So now your ego is destroyed. So you're not going to care that, you know what I'm saying, you're getting compliments or any of that. Like, not that your ego is destroyed. It's just that you detach from your ego. Let's say that. So now you're more obligated to show love for other people because you have love within you. You literally become the light. It's like everyone I talk to, their light is open. I smile at them, they smiling. You know what I'm saying? They'll be looking like all mean and shit, all like sad. The moment I come through the cut, "Hey, what's up? How you doing, bro? Hey, shorty, what's good?" Like, I'm smiling at her, more receptive, simple, easy because of the energy you give off. It's all about your energy as well. That's a big thing. You come off with negative energy, all rude. You might be thinking you're doing something good. "Hi, bro, how you doing?" Like all goofy. Show love, smile at them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another thing I want to say real quick. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Let me break that shit the fuck down. We all had dogs, or, you know what I'm saying? Or, you had a family member with a dog, right? So when you got a dog is an animal the same way we're an animal. You know how we say we're beings, we're human beings, we're creatures. We're just fucking animals the same way animals is a type of species. You know what I'm saying? Like a dog is a type of species. That's the same shit with us. The way that you talk to a dog to get it to like you, how do you talk to your dog? You be like, "Hey, what's up, boy? What's good?" Like, you know what I'm saying? You giving him like that higher tone of voice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't talk to your dog like that, but if you show a dog love, "Hi, how are you?" Like, you talking with that squeaky ass voice and shit. "Oh, I love you, doggy," shit like that. That dog, watch how his tail start wagging like crazy. He start trying to lick on you, try to get up on you. He start wanting to get pet and shit because you're showing the animal love. But one thing you have to understand, they don't understand what you're saying. You can be like, "Hi, you fucking dickhead, I hate you with everything in my heart." And the little motherfucker's gonna still be wagging his tail, trying to lick you and show love to you. He doesn't understand what you're saying. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Now, let's take the opposite. Now you showing love to your dog, but in a rude opposite way. You're talking to your dog in a more deeper tone, like a more serious tone, but you're showing love. He doesn't understand your words. He feels the energy and the vibrations of what you're saying. "I love you so much, doggy." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in a deeper voice. I don't know how to do all that shit because I love my dog, so I show my dog nothing but love. But when you tighten up on your dog, like, "Hey, don't do that," his little ass sit the fuck down, right? Your dog know what's good when you drop your tone. Like, "Hey, motherfucker, don't do that." Your dog, you know what it is. Your dog knows what's good. But it was because of the vibration. He know he doing something wrong. And then you call him out on it, and that little motherfucker sit down. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So this is how, even for human beings, it works as well. People really don't understand this shit. For example, if you ever watch pimps talk to women, let me give you that sauce, the pimp game. They call their women bitches. More women don't like that. Regular women in the regular world, the square world, as they say, they don't like that shit. But when they talk to them, it's not what they're saying, it's how they're saying it. Say, for example, you're my bitch. You see the tone of it? It doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound good. But then let's compare it to this. Yeah, baby, you my bitch. It's a different type of energy. Whether she likes the word or not, that's on her. But she'll be more receptive to you if you show it like that. Yeah, baby, you my bitch. Maybe she'll fuck with it, maybe she won't. I'm not saying going around and curse at women and call them bitches or hoes or any of that. I'm not saying that. But the way you communicate and you know what I'm saying? You see what I just did there? You're my bitch. Nobody won't like that. But yeah, baby, you my bitch. It's a different type of energy. She'll be more receptive to the second way I said it. It's not what you say to people or to other animals. Animals don't understand what the fuck you're saying. It's how you say it. And that's the thing. The humans are the same way. When you're more lovable and you show love, the more love you'll get, the more people will reciprocate that. The less out of your ego, they're going to fuck with you, right? So that was one thing. Boost another human's ego. All of us want to feel good about ourselves. Whenever you get a compliment, like for me, if someone say, hey, my hair nice, your skin glowing, I feel good. Like every human's going to feel that way, bro. You see what I'm saying? Everyone's going to feel that way. So you got to feed someone's ego, but not like in desperation, or even when you're just a good person, you're going to do this naturally. People are going to like you because you're uplifting them. When you uplift other people, they're going to feel better about you. And the more that they're going to want to uplift you or be around you because you're a good human. Simple. But I'm not saying in no simp-ass desperation way. Let's take that example that I was going over again. A simp would go up to a girl. Yeah, you're the most beautiful girl in the world. The thing I'll do for you. All that simp-ass sucker shit. Compared to something I would say. Yeah, I like how you look, baby. You look good. I like your hair. I touch her hair. Touching her hair, touching her, you know what I'm saying? Simple. I like your skin, touch her chin, sunlight. It's just you gotta have some sauce. If you ain't got no sauce, you'll get lost. So yeah, I like your hair. I like how you did it. You know what I'm saying? And then really think about it on a deeper level. Like a shorty could spend up to an hour, 2 hours a day doing their hair, putting on their makeup. If you just do some sucker shit like, yeah, the most beautiful girl in the world, and I love you, and I'll never leave you, and sucker. But if you like, hey, baby, I like your hair. I like how, you know what I'm saying? I like the curls. I like curls. I like straight hair. I love all of that. But I'll be there touching her hair. Not just saying, I'll be, you know what I'm saying, put my hand around her head. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. And that's always going to separate you from anyone else. They're going to be more receptive to you. You already broke the touch barrier. It sounds gay, but it's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right? I'll give you this one story again in this one shorty. This was the most bold I was type shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was at the boardwalk one day, and I was sharking that day. I'm not gonna lie. My objective of the day was get mad shorties numbers. I was left with like 12 to 13. I remember that day. There's one specific time I was talking to the shorty. I'm sitting on the bench, just laid back, chill. I'm looking at which one's tweaking on me, because I only go where I'm loved and appreciated. If she tweaking on me, she choosing. You know what I'm saying? She double back and she staring, she choosing. So I see this one light-skinned shorty come up on me, or like she don't come up on me, but she walking by. I look at her, lock eyes. She turns around, look again, lock eyes. I tell her, come slide. So I'm sitting on the bench. She sits down next to me on some shit. But I'm bold like a motherfucker. When you drop your ego, this is what will happen. You will stand out amongst anyone. No men that I've seen on some pickup artist shit, they never done this shit because they too scared. She might not like me after this. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Once you don't care, you're egoless. People like that, bro. At the end of the conversation, I stand up while she's still sitting down. I'm like, all right, baby, have a good day. I kiss her on her forehead. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm going to text you later. She goes, she's smiling. She leaves. She give me a big hug because I show love. I got more love. Gave me a big hug. I just met this girl, and she geeking and tweaking. Once you have destroyed your ego, you do what you want. Genuinely, you do what you want. Not on no wild shit, because you motherfuckers be like, yo, I feel like some dumbass would be like, yo, grab her ass when you want to. Like, no, bitch. Like, you just met her. But something like that, a little kiss on her forehead. Bro, she gonna be tweaking. She gonna think about that all day. You see what I'm saying? When your ego has been destroyed, nobody's fucking with you. Like, you are the most bold, but you're not trying to be bold. That's just natural. It comes out of you. Like, yeah, I want to kiss a girl forehead. You kiss her, boom. It's not like, yeah, I want to grab her ass and you grab her ass. But, like, a forehead kiss and grabbing some ass is a whole different level. You see what I'm saying? Like, grabbing the ass is all the way up here. Like, you, bro, they gonna call the police on you, fucking pedophile. They just met you. But a little forehead kiss with a seductive look in her eyes, she geeking, she gonna text you immediately. Like, yo, that shit is simple. But that was probably the most boldest I've been, you know what I'm saying? But I always, like, touch their hair, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just kissing everybody, but this one I had, like, a nice connection with. Simple, got that done. Geeking, tweaking on the next level. That shit is easy, bro. But that's what happens when you destroy your ego. Or you don't destroy your ego, like, you detach from it. You do what you want. Simple, right? But then when you boost someone's ego, everyone wants to feel good and uplifted. It's not on no desperation. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. It's more about you give them compliments, but not in no sucker-ass, simp-ass way. Like, you know how there's a sucker-ass dude, but then there's somebody with some sauce. They could say the same thing, but the dude with the sauce is always going to overcome because the sucker sound like a sucker. That's just what I'm trying to say. Like, that's the best way I can say it. You know what I'm saying? The more that you boost someone's ego, the more that they will cherish you and like you and be more receptive to you. Like, without a doubt. Because you gave them a fucking compliment. The more that you show love to the old people, the more that they think of you highly. The more that you show love to everybody around your way, the more highly you are now portrayed and perceived. I don't care who you are. I'll come dab you up and act like I know you for 10 years. That's the type of energy you get, and that's the type of energy you give to humans. They're going to always reciprocate it. Unless it's the most ugliest human in the world deep down in their core and they're just rude and ugly. That's someone you don't even want to be around. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck if they don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the very best. Do your thing. But it's like, if you ugly with it, just like stay in your lane, because I don't even want that in my life. You see what I'm saying? You can't lose when you a good dude. You just can't. Not a simp, a good dude. Right? But then this is the last thing I want to talk about. What happens when you deflate a human's ego? So you, instead of boosting it, you are now deflating the person's ego. When you boost someone's ego, they feel uplifted, they feel great. Like, hey boy, you got that shit on, you fly as shit today, like on some love shit. Like my homie does that all the time. I'll come up on him, he'd be like, damn boy, I see you. Cause I fly like a motherfucker. But he'll come and show love. It made me feel better. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can't sit here and when you get your head gassed up on some shit, especially by someone you love. My best man, one of my homies, he gassed me, yo, boy, you fly and shit. You know, I have no other option in my mind to just uplift them too. Like, I see you, boy, your hair growing, your shit long and shit. Just showing love. I love bro. Like, I have genuine love for bro. But imagine you can do that to a regular motherfucker. Think about how much more receptive they'll be. You go up and showing love. Not no dick sucking shit, but you show love. It's like, bro, you're just gonna get nothing but that. Be egoless, right? But then you deflate someone's ego. Let's say, for example, you got these nice pair of shoes. You came out feeling like you fly as fuck. I remember this in kindergarten, actually, right? So we was broke. We had no money. But all the other kids always had nice shoes, nice clothes, all of that. But for me, we wasn't too accustomed to that. So when I see people getting Jordans and getting all these fly shits, fly ass shoes, all that, I was stuck with some Shaqs. So I had gotten some Shaqs. I went shopping one day with my mom. She got me like a $50 pair of Shaqs. They were on sale. I swear to God, I remember. If I could remember, I'll leave the image of the fucking shoe. It was an all blue Shaq. I thought them bitches was tough. I was like, yo, I'm stepping, bro. I'm a young boy. I'm a kid, kindergarten. And it was gym class, right? And I'm stepping with them bitches. I'm feeling like I'm the motherfucking shit. Like, yo, I went up to my homies. I was like, yo, bro, you like my shoes? And one of my mans who always had like the shoes because his mom always bought him shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kids who always got, like, the best shit, they're always going to downplay you, right? So my ego is like, word, I fuck with my shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping. My homie, he's still my man's, though. But I'm like, yo, at that time, that was some fuck shit. You know? But people do this unconsciously, right? So he's like, nah, I don't fuck with them shoes, bro. I don't like them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got my Jordan 3s on right now while I have Shaqs. So I felt inferior. I did not feel good. My ego went down. It felt like, yo, why the fuck he say that to me? Like, yo, I'm a kid. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna beat this dude up or I'm gonna cry. Like, yo, he just hurt my whole feelings. But then one of my other mans, one of my best men, he always was real. You know, those motherfuckers was always real. This is when he stepped in. He was like, he basically said like, yo, fuck what he talking about. Them shits is tough, bro. And he dabbed me up and smiled and make me smile. And I went with him and we started playing ball on the other side. I said, yo, fuck that dude. Think about how many times you might have hurt someone's ego, bro. You might have destroyed them instead of uplifted them. I was destroyed. I was attached to the shoes. I didn't know any better. That's what happened. My fucking ego was deflated. I want you to understand this. When you rise up in consciousness, the materialistic things don't matter to you anymore. Like for me, they don't fucking matter, bro. Like at all. I don't care of how fly you are, how how much like shoes you have, or how much like your car is, or how much money you have. It's all materialistic things. I don't see it as something that's above me. I don't see the rich man as up here. I don't see the poor man as down here. I see equal. I see human. So when people are attached to money, you take the money away, they're not shit anymore. I'm the shit with or without money. I'm the shit with or without the car. I'm the shit with or without the materialistic clothes, the shoes, the jewelry. And once you become to that level of detachment, you already know you're the shit. I'm trying to bring you up to that level, but the more that you're in that higher level, you have to care for other people's feelings, because you know that they need these materialistic things to feel like they're the shit. So if you're like, bro, I don't fuck with those shoes, or I don't fuck with your car, and they're so attached to their car, they're so attached to these things, they're not going to like you. They're going to be like, yo, this is a bitch ass dude, because he's trying to belittle me. And no one likes to feel belittled. So you're on a higher state of consciousness where you're like, yeah, I don't care about shoes anymore. Like, all my fly shoes, I wear all my shoes. I remember at one point, I'll buy a pair of shoes and I didn't wear them for a year and a half. It was the Jordan 3 UNC 3s. Flyest 3s I ever had. I end up selling them because I'm like, yo, I'm not even going to wear them because they so fly. I don't even want to get them dirty. Now, if I had them bitches, I'm rocking them motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? I'm rocking everything I got because shoes are just shoes. But say someone who has an attachment to these shoes, their jewelry, their car, all of these things, once you take it or you downplay what they love, these motherfuckers don't like you. It's not that you gotta kind of like dick suck them. I'm not trying to say that word, but like that was the best word I could think of. It's not like you trying to dick suck them, of like, nah, them shit's hard, or you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like them, just keep your mouth shut. Let that person feel good. Because why would you want your best mans not to feel good? We in the kindergarten at this time. You see what I'm saying? We in the kindergarten at this time. So we don't know no better. That was just a perfect example. But for other people that you know, that's around your age, any of that, and they're attached to this shit, let them be. Let them feel lit. This is your best people. Let them feel lit. The most people who are loved are not the people who are judging. Even if, like, you know what I'm saying, you truly disagree to the core, don't belittle the person because they don't know no better. They're holding on to materialistic things to make them feel good. You cannot destroy these people, especially if this is your best man. You can try to give them some sauce, some knowledge, some wisdom, like, yo, bro, it's just a car, or yo, bro, it's just some shoes. But if their whole ego and their whole attachment is to this car, don't belittle them. Uplift them. Yeah, bro, that car tough. Don't be like, nah, that shit ain't shit, bro. That's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he has. Don't be that person. Uplift them like, word, your shit, why, bro? I fuck with your shit. That's, you show love, you get love. People like to be around you. You show hatred, you get hatred. You don't show good energy, you're belittling these people. They're not going to fuck with you. I'm not trying to say, and this is something I'm not trying to say everyone around the way, you want everybody to love you. Don't dick suck. But the people you do come around, uplift them. You want them to feel uplifted. Because mad shorties be insecure. You tell her, yeah, I like your hair. Wear your hair like this around me. Ego is dropped. You say, wear your hair like this around me. That's what I do all the time. You see, when I do that all the time, they fucking with me because I'm egoless. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you what I like, and I want you to wear that around me. I remember one time I'm talking to shorty, right? She got like mad curly hair. And I was like, yeah, I love your hair. I fuck with it. But every now and then I like when the shorty switch it up and she got like straight hair. You know what she did the next time I seen her? She came up with straight hair. Her hair dumb long, but her hair dumb curly at the same time. So you know how long it took for her to do that hairstyle just to impress me? Do you understand that shit? It took her like 3.5 hours. She told me to do her hair. I said, yeah, I fuck with it. Instead of me, imagine if I didn't fuck with it. Imagine if I told her, nah, I don't fuck with your hair. I don't like that shit. That shit is ugly. Yo, she gonna be like, oh, fuck him. I just spent 3.5 hours of doing my hair to impress this motherfucker. So it's not, don't be fake about it. It's not about being fake, but it's just you knowing on the deeper connection of yourself to don't belittle people. Don't hurt them. They don't know. When you are in a higher state of consciousness, you do not want people to be hurt. So don't judge people. Don't hate on motherfuckers. Being a hater, ugliest energy you can have. Being desperate, ugliest energy you can have. Being yourself, best energy in the world. It takes so much energy to be so many different characters, but when you're yourself, you don't need to be nobody. Once you love yourself so much, you see yourself as great. Yo, I don't want to be nobody. They be like, yo, I want to be like him. I want to be like that. Man, I don't know how that feel no more, because I'm like, yo, I love to be like Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Like him, shit. Feel me? But a lot of people ain't gonna really feel me. They might be thinking, oh, I'm egotistical. Call me whatever the fuck you want, bitch. I uplift humans. That's what I do. I make these videos to help people. Don't deflate their ego. Build their ego. Because everybody around the way, you know, like that. You want to uplift people. Don't be rude. Don't be disdainful to people. The more, you can get way more shorties like this. You can get way more love around your way. Just around your way. dab people up. You know, not like going around just like, hi, how are you doing? Like on some desperate shit. Someone's looking at you, nod your head at them. What's up, bro? How you doing? But with a smile. What's up, bro? Smile at them. They're going to smile at you. You see a shorty geeking and tweaking. You know she tweaking on your shit. We all been in the state of like, when you too attached with your ego, you be like, oh, I don't really think she's looking at me. Bro, she's tweaking on your shit. She's looking at you twice, 3 times. Smile at her. Tell her to come slide. Come, tell her slide over. Watch how you get that. And show good love. Hi, how are you? Smile at her. I see you looking at me the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just talk your shit. I don't know what y'all say, but I know what I say. Get the number simple, like, easy shit. She's tweaking. But shorties don't have the confidence, so you gotta have that confidence. More shorties are always insecure. Uplift the human. Not on no simpy shit. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. I'll do anything for you. Yeah, I like your hair. Wear your hair like that around me. It's a different energy. Like, yo, I'm telling y'all boys, man. Once you gamed up, you can never be lamed up, bro. But this is some simple shit that you could do in your life. Destroy your ego. Go up to the people. Talk to them. Or let them come to you. Smile at them. You see a girl really looking at you. You know she tweaking. Smile at her like, hey, what's good? Like, she gonna smile back at you. You can't lose in this game because these dudes are too scared. The nowadays dudes are way too scared. When your ego is destroyed, you'll go up to anyone and just introduce yourself. Hi, how are you? With a smile. I came up on somebody. Hi, how are you? With a smile. Nice to meet you. I like your hair. Or whatever. I like how you look. I like your fit. Whatever. They're gonna be more receptive to talk to you. Instead of you coming on some creepy, nervous, oh, hi, how are you? Nobody gives a fuck about like that scary shit. The confident people, the people who are confident are always going to win. Destroy your ego. Let go of it. Detach. You're the king. You know you're the shit. I identify I'm the motherfucking shit. But I want other people to feel that way too. I love people to feel lit. I love good energy. I love good vibes. You are what you attract. You're a piece of shit. You attract piece of shit people. You're a good person. You attract good people. You see what I'm saying? Go around your way. This is how you're going to be more loved. People to love you. I did not make this. Damn, this video is 44 minutes. Yeah, but use this in your life, bro. Sauce. Nothing but sauce. Hit that subscribe button, too. There's nothing but game. Nothing but, you know, psychological game. And when you show love to people, bro, they're just going to show love to you. I could have ended that video about, like, 30 minutes ago. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to leave my last video right here for you guys. So you missed upon it, go watch that video. So stay yourself. Stay 300. Whatever you're doing in life. Trust me, I believe you, bro.